beautiful day. Oh, yeah, I'm thankful for this beautiful day. Oh, yes, I'm thankful for this beautiful day.
You're sounding great today, Tess.
Singing the sun up, Monica, singing the sun up.
Well, the sun's been up for hours.
Do you want to argue with me or do you want to hear the news?
What news?
You've been taken off a search and rescue.
What?
Well, I guess you did a pretty good job with that 747. Because somebody, and I do mean somebody, has decided to give you a promotion.
Hallelujah, I'm a cased worker.
Now, don't start going crazy on me. This is serious business. Casework is tricky.
I know.
Now, just because you got more power, don't mean you got all the power.
I know, Tess. And I'm ready. Really, I am.
Lord, I hope so. Now, there's a bus coming. I want you to get on it and go north. Your ticket's in your pocket. And sooner or later, you're going to meet a little boy named David. Now, stay close to him.
And what do I do?
What did I just say? You stay close to him. He's carrying a lot of trouble. Why you got that look on your face? You just been promoted, baby.
I just thought casework would be more than babysitting.
Oh, you'll be surprised. There always seems to be more to it. People are complicated things.
I know. That's what I love about them. How do they do it, Tess? They get up every morning and start all over again. Takes a lot of courage to do that. And they don't even know what we know.
God help them. Here it comes. Now, you've never taken human form for more than a few minutes at a time before, so you listen to me. Are you listening?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't start eating everything you see. Now, I spent my first assignment as a food tester for one of the Caesars. Look at me. It takes a century to take it off. Do you hear me? I'll be in touch. And get some shoes on your feet.
Lady, you coming or you going? Rest stop. Continuing on, point north, 15 minutes.
Yeah, coffee, turkey sandwich, no mayo, to go, and rush it, my bus is leaving. Hi.
Hello.
I'm Jerry. I'm in medical supplies. Veterinary.
Monica. I'm in public relations.
Oh. So where are you headed?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Oh, would you excuse me for a moment, please?
Sure.
Excuse me. I think you accidentally picked up someone else's money over there.
This is my money. My grandmother gave it to me for emergencies.
I'm telling you, I put the $10 bill right here on the counter.
I told you I didn't see it.
How could you not see it? Are you blind?
No, I'm
Alexander Hamilton. It's on the front. No, that's DQ.
Excuse me, mister. I found this $10 on the floor, and I think it might be yours.
Oh, thanks, kid.
Here's a little something for you. Who are you, the kid police?
I'm Monica, and you must be... Tommy? Billy? Humbert. Horatio. Algernon.
It's David.
David. Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Yeah, well, I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
That's very wise. Did your mother teach you that?
My mother's dead.
I'm so sorry, David.
She got killed in a car accident in the rain. My little sister got killed, too. My dad's a detective, and he got sent to the accident. He didn't even know it was my mom until he got there.
You must miss them very much.
Yeah. Well, see ya.
See ya.
Bus number 4137 will be departing from Casper, Wyoming in 10 minutes.
Give me that backpack. Pick it up. Can't. It's heavy. What's the matter with you? Cut it.
That doesn't belong to you. David, pick up your backpack. Something I learned in my last job.
So, which way you walking? You live around here or something?
No, I just want to see you to your door.
Excuse the mess. We advertised for a nanny, but nobody answered the ad.
Where's your dad?
He's at work. Detectives have to work weird hours and stuff. Want some?
No, thanks.
Well, I've got the knife thing figured out. I saw that magician guy on TV do the same thing, only with a locomotive. But the gravity with the backpack, how'd you do that?
Is Is that a picture of your mother?
My dad put all the real ones away.
She was very pretty.
She always wore that. She said, whenever you feel sad, just look at a star. I think it's a girl thing.
Hey, Davey!
You're early.
Yeah.
So, how was your day?
Nothing special. Went to school, watched TV.
Hello, Mr. Morrow. My name is Monica. I'm here to interview for the nanny position.
Great. So you read the ad?
Well, I heard about it.
Okay. Well, give me a minute and we'll talk.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Do you think I should tell him we met on a bus?
So, Monica, do you have any references?
Oh, yes, I have great references, and I'm a very hard worker. I don't have any vices except I hate to wear shoes unless it's absolutely necessary. I don't make long-distance phone calls, I don't need a day off, and I truly love children.
I'm not a child.
Especially David.
This is a live-in position, you know. Room and board and minimum wage. Not much, I'm afraid.
That's plenty for me.
I told you I don't need a nanny.
He's had a rough year, so...
Yes, I know, he told me.
Well, at least he talks to you. That must mean something.
I believe it does, Mr. Morrow.
You know, I don't know what it is, but I get a good feeling about you. Cop's instinct, I guess. So, let's give it a try.
Excellent.
Monica. Oh. What a great surprise. What are you doing here?
I'm doing casework now.
Excellent. Congratulations. Really, you deserve it.
Thank you. How about you?
I'm escorting Mr. Phelps to his reward. Wonderful man. I mean, he wanted to go this way at home, and I'm so happy for him.
Adam, what can you tell me about this family over here? Father and son, Nick and David Morrow.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Well, you must have handled them a year ago. Mother and daughter, car accident?
Morrow. A little girl about 8 months old.
Right. And the mother?
No, just a little girl taken in her crib, but you know I don't handle those.
You mean that David's mother is still alive?
Absolutely. I'm surprised you didn't know that going in.
So am I.
I gotta go and you can't stop me.
Actually, I can, but I won't. David, is there something you want to tell me before you go?
Goodbye.
David, what happened to your mother?
I told you she died in a car accident with Katie.
Is that what you tell everyone?
Yeah.
Don't you get tired of lying?
Yeah.
David, where is your mother?
I don't know. She ran away from home.
After Katie died? Is that when she left you? And that's what you've been doing on the buses, huh?
I heard my dad tell somebody that she's somewhere in the desert.
The desert's an awfully big place.
I have to try.
Southbound bus number 627 leaving in 2 minutes. Southbound bus, all aboard.
David, I want you to trust me. You go home now, and I promise I'll find your mother for you.
Promise?
Promise.
Yeah, right. No, yeah, I got to know that. Yeah. No, I got that. Just tell me what she said. Yeah. All right. Yeah, listen, he tends bar down at the Dead Dog Saloon down in the desert. I'll have to go down there Friday night and take the statement from him. Everything all right? Yeah, tell you what, Frankie, I'll bring you back one of those beer glasses shaped like a boot. Right. Ah, I forgot to leave grocery money.
No, it's not that. It's just that something has come up, and, well, I need to take a couple of days off. I'd like to leave in the morning.
But you just started.
I know, but it's family business.
I don't know.
I have this great substitute. Her name is Tess. We've worked together before, and she's really terrific. Really.
Well, I guess it's better than leaving David alone.
Mr. Morrow, do you know where David's mother is?
Yeah. I tracked her down after she left. Down by the state line, little nothing place called Hewitt. She changed her name and her hair. She wouldn't even talk to me. I cannot tell you how hard I tried to convince her to come home, but she wouldn't listen. She just can't deal with the guilt.
I'm so sorry.
Bus is coming.
Now, before you say anything...
Don't you tell me what to say or when, Miss Wings. I want to know what you're doing here.
Well, I just thought...
See, that's where you made your first mistake. Did I tell you to think north? No. I distinctly remember telling you to get on the bus and go north. Go north. Now, you get your little angel butt back to the city and take care of business.
But I am. I'm helping David.
You were told to stay close to David. That's what he needs.
What David needs is his mother. And all of a sudden, my instincts were kicking and...
Wait. Wait just a minute. Let me see if I understand you correctly. You want me to go back to the creator of the universe, the Alpha, the Omega, the great I Am, and explain that the words of the Almighty were disobeyed because Monica's instincts kicked in?
I know how serious this is, Tess. But I have to find her. I promise, David.
Well, who's going to take care of him? Forget that. Oh, no. No.
Look at her. Oh, my.
She's coming in here.
Good morning. So, this is Hewitt. And here I am.
Are you meeting somebody here?
No, I just heard about the town and I thought I'd drop by.
Well, this isn't a town, honey. It's a gas pump and a bump in the road.
There's nobody else?
Just us chickens.
So it's just the two of you?
And Mac in the back. That's what we call him, Mac in the back. He pretty much stays there.
No purse, no bag.
You in some kind of trouble, honey?
No.
It's a man, isn't it? I had a boyfriend once dump me in the middle of Garland, Texas with nothing but a half a pack of cigarettes. Not a bad attitude. What's your name, honey?
Monica.
I'm Ruth Ann. This is Christine.
Hi. Hello.
Have a seat. I'll pour you a cup.
Here. Thank you. Boy, that smells wonderful. I'd forgotten how coffee smells. Wow. This is incredible.
You can drink it, too.
I was never actually allowed to stop and have a cup of coffee before. This is quite a treat. Those are donuts, right?
I'll tell you, honey, whoever that guy was, you are well rid of him.
Would you have a room available?
Oh, number 3's really nice.
It has that picture of those little big-eyed kids on the wall, kind of pink, new pillows. You'd like it.
How much is it?
Don't worry, if you can't pay, we'll make you wash dishes.
I'm really good at fixing things.
Great, great. Maybe you can fix my life.
You must be little David.
I'm not little.
Well, I never saw adults with dinosaurs on their underwear before.
Who are you?
My name is Tess, and you may call me Miss Tess, and you will call me Miss Tess. I'm the new nanny.
Since when?
Since Monica asked me to cover for her. You're not going to give me a lot of trouble, are you, dinosaur boy?
Good morning. So, I see you met Monica's friend.
Yeah.
Good. Look, I have to interview a witness down in the desert tonight, and it's a long drive, so I'll be home pretty late.
Oh, we're going to get along just fine.
Thanks, Tess. You're a godsend. See you later.
What a beautiful day. What is that?
Oh, a bad deal. It's Ruth Ann's. Some guy couldn't pay his motel bill, so he left her the car and hitched out. Only thing deader in that car is her social life.
Has she ever been married?
You know, I asked her that once. She didn't really answer. Every once in a while, I see her walking out by the desert, all by herself. And I think to myself, I have never seen such a woman so lonely or so determined to hide it. Whatever she left behind, she really wants to keep it there. Your shot.
Do you ever go out?
What? And leave this paradise? No, as long as Mac in the back does the shopping and the TV works, I'm here for the duration. I'm pretty much a homebody.
That's too bad, because you would have been the perfect person for...
For what?
Well, I heard there was a great new band playing at a club tonight somewhere in the desert.
The Dead Dog Saloon, you know, out by the interstate.
There's fun to be had at a place called the Dead Dog.
I don't know. It's just that I've never been out dancing before, and...
You're pathetic, you know that.
Ruth Ann, she wants to go out.
I hate those places. All the smoke, the noise, and the crowds, and that's just in the ladies' room. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Mac, can we borrow your truck tonight?
I'm going to my mother's.
Sorry.
Nice try. Come on, honey, it's your shot.
No, you take it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have a new theory. She's a defector from one of those countries where they don't let women wear pants.
So, now what's your excuse?
How did you do that?
Elbow grease?
Excuse me, I'd like 2 beers. Here.
Oh, no thanks.
Well, then you better go ask someone. Go on.
Who first?
Oh, no, I'm a little out of practice.
Go on. Go on.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, I already have a dance.
Police officer, Miss Russell, you're under arrest. I'd like to do this quietly. Out of my way! Police officer! Excuse me! What's your hurry?
It's morning. Where have you been?
I took the long way.
What are you talking about? Where's Monica?
I had no choice. I had to leave her.
Ruthie, what's going on?
Here, I won't be needing these anymore.
A long time ago, I was involved in a crime. I didn't commit it, but I helped the guy get away, and now I'm wanted by the FBI.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry I couldn't tell you. I was 17 when I met Eddie. He was political, hot-headed, idealistic, and I knew he was trouble. But I was in love. One day, he decides to declare war on the nuclear power industry and blow up one of those places you pay your electric bill. It was supposed to be closed. But somebody decided to work late, I guess. I never thought for a moment that anyone would get hurt. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you.
What happened last night was my fault, and I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Yeah. For a moment, so did I.
You can change all this running.
I guess. I just don't feel ready. Monica, it was nice meeting you. But if you don't mind, I'd just soon you forgot you ever saw me, all right?
You don't know what you're doing.
Doing the best I can.
If you change your mind and you need help, just ask for it. It will be there. Believe it.
Did we learn a little something here today? Did you hear what she said? She wasn't ready. Timing is everything in this business. You go off looking for somebody's mother, and all of a sudden, you got the FBI out of the bed tracking down a fugitive from the 70s.
What's going to happen to her, Tess?
That's still her decision. There are angels for every job, Monica, and this one wasn't yours. There's a rhythm to life, sweetheart. And when we disturb it, things like this happen. Are you understanding me? Now, I've been to the mountaintop, and the word is no more fooling around, sister. Go back to David, or you'll be back on search and rescue, pulling shrimp boats out of the swamps.
Will you just give me a minute to say goodbye to Christine?
Well, make it fast. Oh, that's a sweet little piece of heaven on earth. How does it drive?
Like a dream.
Oh, you got back okay. I was really worried about you. I guess Ruthie told you the story. Well, did she get a ride?
What? How did you get that necklace?
Oh, Ruth Ann almost forgot to give it back to me. She loves it so much. I told her she could keep it, but she insisted. She knows how much it means to me. See, it's a star. And whenever you're sad, I always say, look at a star.
You're David's mother. I just want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk. I'm going for a ride.
Monica, I could have killed you. Now, I don't know what's going on, but you keep showing up where you couldn't possibly be. Who the hell are you? I'm here to talk about who you are. You're David's mother, aren't you? You've seen David? I met him on a bus a day or two ago.
How is he? Is he okay?
He misses you so much that it's easier for him to talk as if you were dead than to admit that you're out of reach. He mentioned his sister.
Katie. Katie died in her crib a year ago. Cause unknown. And then I died. And then I left. Who sent you here?
Nobody. I'm not even supposed to be here. But now that I am, I believe with all my heart that you're meant to go back.
I can't. David doesn't deserve a mother like me.
You can't mean that.
I do. He's safer without me. There isn't a single night that I don't lie in bed and ask myself, did Katie cry and I didn't hear her? Did I turn the television up too loud? Why didn't I just walk into the room and kiss her goodnight again?
It's time to forgive yourself.
I can't.
I'll help you. I'm an angel.
driving away now. And I don't want to ever see you again.
I'll give it back, I promise. Really. I am an angel.
You're an angel. You're an angel. You're an angel, so what? So what? What are you doing here now? Where the hell were you a year ago? Where was the angel when my baby died alone in her crib? Why did an angel come down and take me out of my bed and drag me into that nursery? Why did an angel dial 911 for me? Where the hell was the damn angel then? Oh, God, why didn't you send an angel?
Christine, there was an angel with your baby that night. That's what she was there for. And Christine, it's the same angel who's with your baby right now and forever. Oh, don't be afraid. God loves you, Christine. So much you can't even imagine. And so do I.
Would you understand if I said I just wanted to get out of here?
No. But then again, we don't understand everything.
It's not that I don't love him, you know. I do. That's why I stay away.
Love doesn't hide, Christine. It stays and fights. It goes the distance. That's why God made love so strong, so it can carry you all the way. What I want to know is, why did you give me a heart if you didn't want me to follow it? Love doesn't hide, right? That's what you said. It hopes all things, it endures all things, it never fails, it stays and it fights. Well, that's what I'm fighting with now. I love that little boy. Please, if I've messed things up, please help me put them back on track. Don't let that child spend one more minute without his mother. And don't let his father spend one more lonely night. Please. Please, help me. Anyone home?
Monica, welcome back.
What happened? Where is she?
David, darling. Your mother. I'm so sorry.
Well, you tried, right?
Really hard.
I think I'll go outside for a while, okay?
So that was your family business.
Well, I know I shouldn't have tried,
Why
but I
couldn't
really...
you just leave it the hell alone? Who do you think you are?
That child needed an angel to help him heal. Now that wound is wide open. I honestly don't know what to do.
Mom? I've been looking for you.
I know, sweetheart. I know. But I'm back. Oh, welcome home.
Oh, me of little faith.
Are you one too? Tess is a real angel's angel.
That's a mighty fine car you've got there. Takes you to all the right places, huh?
Why don't you take it? I won't need it anymore.
That's highly unusual, but I will take it.
Bye, my little friend. You take good care of your mother. Thank you. Oh, it worked. Thank God it worked.
What'd you do?
I did something really radical, Tess. I prayed.
Now, we know that's dangerous, but if you think that gets you out of that little mess of yours, you got another thing coming.
Oh, come on, admit it. I pulled it off.
You and who else? My car, this is my car.
Our car.
My car.
Our car.
My car.
Why didn't you let me drive?
Because you don't know north from south. I know where I'm going. just takes a little practice. Just relax and let go.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about it. You'll have it when you need it.
Are you sure this is how it's done?
You are speaking to the angel who told the babe which way to point. And you know who kept Kirk Gibson in that locker room till he was ready to hit that home run? Now keep your eye on the ball and line up your knuckles.
Fire away.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I got it. All right.
Get off your heels. Come on, Dink, take it to it. Come on, Dink, this isn't a putting green. Call yourself a ball player? Huh, do you? Do you? Can't hear you.
Yes.
Let's go. Put some pop in that bat. Drive that ball. Let's go. Come on, gang.
Yeah, man, come on. Get some pop in that bat.
Get off your heels, Dink. Let's go. Oh, for God's sakes, I can't take this. You're hopeless. If you don't care about the game, son, let us know. Don't put the rest of us through this. Come on now. What are you waiting for, an invitation?
They're expecting you. This week you'll be substituting for the history teacher. He's on jury duty.
Perfect. I'll simply reminisce.
And you'll also be covering his extracurricular responsibilities. He's the assistant baseball coach.
Assistant coach to him?
Uh-huh.
Reset! Heads up! Oh, hold it, guys, hold it. How can he hit the ball if it's thrown like that? You see that white thing in front of him, huh? That's the plate. 17 inches wide. Do you think you can get that ball over the plate? That's the idea of pitching. Pitch the ball over the plate. Come on now, what do you say?
He's got a temper the size of Montana, this coach. Oh, but the wind is changing. A mighty storm is rising. And the rains are about to fall hard on that man. And he's gonna need an angel to hold the umbrella.
Me.
Don't back up on it.
Does I know him?
Yes, you do. That's why you're the angel for the job.
Well, Earl, it's nice to see you again.
See, I told you you'd have it when you needed it.
Trying to kill somebody, Dink? Damn metal bats.
I guess it's time to play ball, huh?
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
You okay? I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I'm fine, really.
What a catch!
Lucky catch.
I don't believe in luck. That's an awfully solid swing you have there.
Oh, don't encourage him, lady.
It seems to me that encouragement goes a lot farther with a person than yelling.
Losers get encouraged. Winners get coached. Come on, guys.
It's funny. I thought you caught a lot more fleas with honey.
Flies.
Flies.
Well, you do it your way, I'll do it mine.
Don't mind if I do. May I? Thank you. It's Dink, isn't it? Yeah. Well, come on with me, Dink. Oh.
Guys, check it out.
Which one of those sweet little boys is yours?
You can spot a proud mother a mile away, I guess. It's Peter. Peter Enlow. And I'm Laura.
My name is Tess, and that's my friend Monica. If you could recommend a place in this town where an honest woman could get a T-bone steak, I sure would be grateful.
Well, as a matter of fact, I run a sports bar right off the highway. Best steaks in the county.
No! Isn't that interesting that I found you just in time?
When you get frustrated, you take your head out of the game. And you have to keep it in. So just relax, shoulders back, keep your weight in your back leg. Nice, easy swing. You know you're good. Just let it happen. Oh, and line up your knuckles.
Good swing, Dink. All right, Enlow, get in here. Now, don't think. Don't relax. Just do it. Yes! That one's gonna need a passport. All right, let's see what the other ballerinas can do. Let's go! Are you a parent or relative or something?
No.
But we've met before, right?
Do I look familiar?
Look, see, we get a lot of baseball freaks around here. People want to put their 2 cents in, and all it does is jam the kids' minds. So, don't interfere. This is a private practice, players and coaches only.
I know.
So,
You know that new assistant coach? The one who's substituting for the history teacher?
no way.
What do you say? I asked the county for somebody who was qualified in baseball and history, and her name was at the top of the list. As a matter of fact, Earl, she was the only one available.
It's unacceptable.
Well, you're going to have to accept it. What's the matter with you lately? You're a lot meaner than usual.
Big game Friday.
We going to win?
You know why you're not a coach, Maya? Because you gotta ask. Showers, guys. Come on, move it. Hello. In my office.
Yeah, Coach?
This won't take long, I'll shut the door. I'm making you team captain.
Wow.
Wow? Wow is no answer. Come on, Peter, be more articulate.
Thanks, Coach. I can do it.
Don't jerk my chain, son. You're the best ball player in 4 counties, and you would have been ticked if you hadn't made team captain. It's a big responsibility, all those cheerleaders to fight off. But you can handle it.
I can.
One more thing. Sit down. Friday's game against West.
We're gonna win, no problem.
You have to do better than win, Peter. The baseball scout I told you about, my old buddy from the Army, he's scouting for Southern Colorado now. He'll be here Friday for the game.
Oh, that's great.
He's got a freshman spot available at Southern, and I told him all about you.
Yeah.
The problem is he's gonna be checking out this kid from West High for the same spot. Whoever he likes gets the full scholarship and all that goes with it. So, you gotta do more than win, understand?
Yes, sir, I do.
You gotta play like your life depends on it. 'Cause it does. Yeah!
Glass is here. Seltzer, soda, beer. You have worked as a bartender, right?
Honey, you know the martini? You know the olive? You know that little red thing in the middle? That was my idea, the little red thing.
Well, I sure could use the help, but the pay is low.
You just keep cooking them T-bone steaks. I am very happy.
My husband loved those too.
Must be hard without him.
It is. Especially the parent part. Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder, did I say the right thing to my son? Should I have let him do this? Should I have said no to that? What would Frank have done?
He would be doing the same things you're doing.
I don't know. Truth is, I'm much too easy on Peter. I think he gets his discipline from baseball. You saw the coach today, right?
Saw, heard, and experienced it.
I know Earl's a lot to take at first, but he is the local hero. Captain of the varsity team the year we took state. First kid from this town to get an athletic scholarship. First guy I knew around here to actually have a future bigger than working the factory. Of course, a Purple Heart changed all that. He's turned pretty bitter losing his shot, but he still knows how to win. And somebody like that, taking an interest in my boy, well, it gives Peter a chance, you know?
Another round, barkeep.
2 drafts and a cranberry juice coming up.
Thank you. Well, if it isn't Tommy Lasorda.
Good evening, Coach. You know, you don't strike me as the cranberry juice type.
I'm in training.
Really? Wait, you said you got a job, but a barkeeper.
Well, she didn't need a stripper.
Hi, Monica.
Oh, hello.
Have you told her?
Not yet.
All right, I have an announcement to make. Cut the music. Can I stand up on this?
Coach, after Friday, you can have that bench.
Thank you. All right, I have a toast I want to make. Peter, get over here. Come on, everybody raise them up. Everybody lift them. Here we go. Hey, Coach Ed, what the hell is that?
It's the best I can do on short notice.
What? What did you say?
It's the best I could do on short notice.
Come on, Earl. Make your toast.
Yeah, tonight, I want to toast this great kid. Hard work, skill, determination.
And great coaching.
You're damn straight. Peter Enlow has accomplished what most of you losers here can only dream of. He's about to get a scholarship and a ride out of this dead-end one-horse town. Now, Friday, this kid's gonna play the game of his life, right? Huh? And I want all your butts in the bleachers to cheer him on. Here we go. Hold it. You gotta drink what you toast, or it doesn't work.
Oh, now, Coach, don't tell me you're superstitious.
Malicious is more like it.
Hey, Coach Ed, drink what you toast. It's a tradition. You're not gonna be rude now, are you? Hold it. Step back.
Peter, may the road rise before you. May your swing be straight. May the ball fly high and far. And may God himself bring you home.
Come on, Franco, this is baseball we're playing here. You can't get that into that pea brain of yours as an opening on the girls' flag team.
Sorry, Coach.
stand over there. Now watch me. Here you go. Your weight back, your hands loose, loose grip, sit to hit. What the hell is this?
It was the best I could do on short notice.
All right, Coachette. Let's take some infield.
May I?
Bats are over there.
No one uses that bat but the coach. His father gave it to him after he hit his first home run. He hit a grand slam with it in division finals, won a state championship with it. He's always got it. And he'll probably die with it. Here's a good one.
Thank you.
All right, guys, look alive. Let's hustle.
Third base!
That's it. Atta babe. Come on now. Oh, damn it, Dink. You know, I'm gonna change your name from Dink to Stink because you stink, son. Then you stand there with that goofy look on your face. The play isn't over because you made an error. It's what you do after you miss the ball. Get the ball! Hustle! Peter!
Yeah, Coach?
The other captain. How many laps do you think it'll take Mr. Witten here before he learns to hustle?
I don't know. A couple?
A couple he won't break a sweat.
5?
5, my grandmother won't break a sweat.
He was trying, Coach.
He was, I saw him.
Take it easy, Coach Ed. Now, you're not getting soft on Stinky here because he's your friend, are you? If he's a man, he can take it. If you're a man, you can dish it out. Now, let me give you a hint. We're talking double digits here.
10.
10! 10, the captain said. 10 unforgettable laps. Hustle! Come on now, he said. Hey, left field.
Sometimes I hate him so much I could kill him.
Daisy, stand up.
All right.
He asks Peter, to decide how many laps to give him. The man is impossible. I can't change him.
Of course not. That's not your job. Will you go easy on that?
I think I'm starting to like it. So what is my job? I mean, if he needs an umbrella, why doesn't it rain? Oh, Tess, why doesn't something happen?
It's been raining all along. You just haven't noticed. The storm is on the inside.
Hi, Coach. Here for dinner?
Yeah, whatever you got.
Coach.
What can I do you for?
Cranberry juice. Hitting the sauce a little hard, are we? Thanks.
Can I ask you a question?
Because it works. I'm hard on the kids because it works. Has to work or they lose. You know, they let down their guard for 1 minute, or they get sloppy for an instant. That's the opening the enemy is waiting for. Bingo, they're dead.
But this is baseball. These are kids playing against kids, not the enemy.
No difference. Today it's baseball. Someday it'll be something else. Kids gotta learn to fight to win in a job or
in a war. So that's how it happened. In the war. You got sloppy and you got hurt. Are you really trying to save these kids from the same thing? Or do you just need to make someone pay for it?
Enlo.
Yeah, Coach?
Your friend do all his laps today?
Yeah.
Good. I expect him to do 5 more before tomorrow's practice. Unless that'll upset you too much. You got too much riding on Friday's game. So, if Dink doesn't shape up, Captain, you're gonna have to kick him off the team.
To be or not to be? that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing, end them. Now, who can give me an example from history of someone who faced this dilemma, whether to fight back or not? Jennifer.
The Boston Tea Party?
Excellent. Dumping the tea to protest the king's unfair tax was a brave risk. It started the revolution. Not to mention, the harbor smelled of Earl Grey for weeks. Another one.
Rosa Parks refused to move to the back of the bus?
Good. Sometimes we have to stand up and fight for what we believe in. And sometimes it takes even more courage to stay put. To hold your ground and refuse to be bullied.
That doesn't always stop it.
No. It doesn't change the bully, but it changes you. Okay, that's it for today.
Let's go. Tomorrow we play West. They're good, they're tough. And if they win, guys, they go to division, not you. So I need a team of fighters, not crybabies. Come on now. Stretch, Watkins. Or you'll be doing laps like Stinky here.
What?
Did you do your 5 laps for your captain today, Dinkman?
I didn't tell him.
What?
I didn't tell him. I didn't make him run.
Get over here, Anlo. I gave you an order.
Well, I'm the captain, and I say no.
Well, I'm the coach, and I say 10. Both of you now.
I'm not going to be bullied.
15.
Why don't you kiss
You
my...
watch what you're saying, mister.
Don't touch me.
I'll do what I want.
Peter!
You're out of here, mister. You can forget about Friday's game, the scout, the scholarship, and the rest of your lousy life. Now you're off my team. Now get the hell off of my field before I show you what a real punch is. Now!
Peter, no. No, don't do it. Coach.
Get away!
Oh, Coach, you all right?
Peter, call an ambulance.
Dr. Collins to 3 West. Dr. Collins to 3 West, please.
How is he?
I don't know. I didn't even think I hit him that hard.
Is the young man here who punched Coach Rowley?
That's me.
Well, I won't go into the ethics of a young man punching out the coach. But I will tell you that, except for some redness and slight tenderness on Mr. Rowley's jaw, that's all you did to him.
Then why did he fall down?
I'm sorry, I can't discuss his condition with anyone beside family.
He doesn't have any family.
Well, I still need his consent.
Then can we see him?
No, I'm sorry, he doesn't want any visitors.
Maybe we should all go home. We'll see him tomorrow.
I think that's a good idea.
I'll catch up with you in a minute, okay?
It's time, Monica. I've come for the coach.
Tonight?
Soon.
I don't understand, Adam. He looked fine.
Pancreas doesn't start to really show until the final phase, and he brought me the whole way. Started exercising, he stopped drinking, he just wouldn't give up. Man's a real fighter.
Oh, I know. How you doing, Coach?
That's a stupid question.
Well, technically, it's meant to be a kind of an icebreaker.
You don't intimidate easily, do you? Could you cower a little just to humor me?
It's okay to be scared, you know.
I've been scared once in my life, and this is not it.
I know. It was raining that day.
When I hit the dirt today, I had this flashback thing. Before I went out, it all came back to me in 1 second. The rain, the war, the blood. We were taking terrible losses, and the rain was turning everything into mud. And I heard this lieutenant say the most horrible word I ever heard. Advance. So we charge up this hill. I'm shooting as fast as I can, and this guy pops up in front of me, not 10 yards away. Same size, same age. Just in a different uniform, that's all. And I let my guard down for 1 second. For 1 second, I saw how ridiculous war is. And in that 1 second, he shot first. And I'm laying there in the mud, in the rain, bleeding to death. And I start crying. And I go, this is it. I'm gonna die. Oh, God, don't let me die alone. Then there you were, all in white. You're not getting wet, not getting dirty. You bandage me up and you say, it's the best I could do on short notice. You're an angel, aren't you? So what am I supposed to do now? Thank you? Is that it?
What do you mean?
What did you save my life for if I couldn't get to live it? I had a future to go home to. Baseball was my life. I was supposed to be somebody. And what am I? A limping has-been, never was high school baseball coach. A big fish in a stinking little hometown pond.
You want to know why I saved your life? Because there was something you were supposed to do with it. You were supposed to share it. You could have let your guard down every day for the rest of your life and sent 100 boys to college. You could have let your guard down and put your arm around 1,000 dinks and told them they were okay. But what did you choose to do with the gift? You spent your life thinking about what you'd lost, making sure that you'd never let your guard down again, never letting anybody in. Now it's too late. You see, because you're gonna die even more alone than you ever were before.
I told you he needed an umbrella, but I didn't tell you to hit him on the head with it.
I know I got angry.
Well, anger's not so bad. You just got to be careful where you put it. So now you're sitting out here contemplating the infinite, huh?
And what it takes to run it. I can't see the plan, Tess. I know I'm supposed to do something, but I don't know what. Oh, he said so many awful things.
You see, that anger is clouding your brain. Forget what he said. What did you hear?
I heard fear. Fear that his life has been a waste. He knows that he's dying. And he knows that he's dying by himself.
Oh, well, honey, we all die by ourselves. It's living by ourselves that hurts. What is he leaving behind that will last?
I don't know.
Some of our best living is done through the people we leave behind. Does he believe that?
I don't know what he believes.
The Lord moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. He plants his footsteps on the sea, and he rides on every storm. But he is his own interpreter, and he's gonna make it plain. Don't worry, baby. The Lord moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. He plants his footsteps on the sea, and he rides on every storm. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
Peter, you're back on the team and you're playing tomorrow.
But the coach...
I'm acting on behalf of the coach.
Well, he's okay then?
He's going to be.
That's wonderful news. To tell you the truth, I was pretty worried. I honestly didn't know what we were going to do if the coach kept him out of that game.
But he'll be there tomorrow, right?
We'll see.
Is he okay?
Now, don't worry. Go home and get some rest.
I'll see you at home. What is Earl trying to do?
Laura, the coach is dying.
Oh, my God. Did Peter?
No, it had nothing to do with Peter. He'd been ill for months, but he kept it hidden.
He is a proud man. Then he didn't put Peter back on the team, did he? That was you.
Peter needs his chance.
But the chance means nothing unless it comes from the coach. The coach has brought him this far. He's got to take him the rest of the way.
Then you must go to him. Talk to him.
Hello, Earl.
Laura. Well, it's not as bad as it looks.
No, of course not. Monica's put Peter back in tomorrow's game.
I'd have put money on that.
She told Peter it was you.
What difference does it make? The kid has his shot. Who cares where it came from?
Peter cares. You two have had your problems. But whether you like it or not, you're the closest thing Peter's had to a father. Your approval still matters. And if anything happens to you before my son can make amends with you, then winning that game tomorrow won't change Peter's life. But remembering your last words to him will.
Hello.
Oh, the angel of good cheer. I can't die alone if you're hanging around, you know. You told Laura, didn't you?
Remember what you said? That your life was a waste and that you were supposed to be somebody?
This is not my idea of angels singing me to my rest.
But you can still be somebody. You can. You can help that boy. It doesn't take a lifetime. It can take just a day. If you had it, would you take it, Earl? Would you? Adam.
You'll have to step aside, Monica. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, Adam, no.
Please don't make this any harder. Mr. Rowley.
Please, Adam, don't.
It's not like this guy deserves another chance, you know?
That's why he needs one.
Tomorrow, then.
That's it.
There you go.
That's it.
Tess, any last-minute pointers?
Well, same thing I told the babe. Hit far and run fast.
That's it?
Well, I never got any complaints out of him. Is he here, the scout? I will pray for his enlightenment.
Okay, fellas, listen up. Today we're really gonna go out there and kick butt. But just in case we get kicked instead, I want each and every one of you to know that you're terrific.
Well, that was inspiring.
Play ball!
Okay, let's go! Go, 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 go! Come on! Peter?
He's a real bastard, you know that?
I understand how you feel.
I've never played a game without him here.
Peter, that scout up in the stands is going to recognize your talent today, and you'll have to play 100 games without Coach Rowley. Today might just be the first of them.
I've lost it.
Second base! Second base!
The other boy the scout is considering, that's him.
It's never simple, is it?
Relax, Enlo. You get frustrated, take your head out of the game. Time, Blue? Time! I deserved that punch the other day.
Yeah. I'm just sorry that I'm the one who had to give it to you.
Yeah, I've been doing some thinking, and I've been pretty rough on you guys the last couple of weeks. I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
You do the right thing, you won't have to. Wait a minute. Give me that bat. Damn metal bats. Here you go, pal. Let's do it.
All right, see ya. Here we go.
Hey, you're gonna need a couple of swigs of this hot sauce.
Nice and easy now, Peter.
Did you do that for me, kid?
Hell no.
Attaboy.
Good boy you got there, Earl.
Yeah, I told you so.
You like Colorado, son?
Yes, sir, I do.
I'll see you in the fall.
Thanks, Hank. Good hustle, Dink.
Thanks, Coach. I do what I can.
I didn't think I was gonna make it without you here. Then I'm running those bases. The only thing I can hear is everybody telling me to stop, and then I hear you in my head telling me to go for it.
Sorry about that.
I'm not. I want you to know, every game I ever play, I'm gonna hear you in my head. Thanks for this.
Yeah, hold on to that for a while. I'll get it from you later. Charlie Gehringer, Roger Maris.
Tough to beat, but what about Ralph Kiner?
Voice of the Mets.
No, when he led the league 7 years straight, home runs.
You're tough, pal. Hi.
Hi.
We're just getting acquainted. He's a big baseball fan, too.
Ah, that doesn't surprise me.
And I'm stalling for time, huh? You know, until last night I was afraid of this. Dying.
Until last night, you weren't really living.
Thank you, Monica.
Batter up, Mr. Rowley.
Earl Rowley, rounding third, heading for home. What do I do?
Just let your guard down.
Did you hold my hand?
Lord moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. Plants his footsteps on the sea, and he rides on every storm. But he is his own interpreter, and he's gonna make it plain. The Lord moves in mysterious ways, and he can ride on any storm. Sooner or later, you gotta drink it. It's like life. You never really know how good it is until you taste it. And all coffee doesn't taste the same.
What's espresso? Always hear about espresso.
Strong and bitter. Some people like it like that. Straight ahead, rich, undiluted. There's another side to an espresso kind of life. Heartburn. Well, that's the price you pay for all that flavor.
You make it sound so dangerous.
Well, I've had my flings with danger, but my choice of coffee is a good old cup of Joe. Straight ahead, honest, no camouflage. Because when you try to hide what's underneath, you just end up feeling miserable. Well, what are you doing here? Monica, you're gonna meet a woman now who doesn't know how to deal with a plain cup of Joe. So she keeps covering it up and smoothing away the edges.
I found him.
You found them? One of them? But they seem so happy, Tess.
I made it. Look who's here. Happy birthday, baby!
Oh, Mom.
Any questions? When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Great. Oh, just get out of the way. So you get yourself stuck in something like this. Out.
Hello.
What?
Are you Elizabeth Jessup?
Who wants to know?
Can I help you?
No, I don't need any help. What do you want?
My name is Monica. I understand that you're writing your memoirs and I've been sent to help you finish them.
Well, Monica, I have never had a deadline in my entire life that I didn't make. Once I turned in a story in Saigon on the back of my last clean T-shirt. So you can go back and tell those pathetic publishers that Elizabeth Jessup has never missed a deadline.
But your manuscript was due 2 months ago.
Yeah, well, that was their deadline. As far as I'm concerned, I'm right on schedule. Before you leave, you see a newspaper around here? See? Kids, they don't care. They don't care where they throw the thing. Up, down, on the porch, through the window. Most of the time it ends right up here on the roof.
Can I help you?
What is this, your big break or something? You sit at the feet of a legendary journalist, and one day you write your own book and you call yourself my protege. Is that what this is?
You're not that legendary, you know.
I'm not that legendary, you know.
Would you still like me to leave? Or should I stay?
Well, this is just a trial run, because I really don't need you, but to get you a paycheck, I guess you could stick around. Want a drink?
Oh, I'd love a cup of non-fat decaf mocha latte with a little nutmeg on the side. Or a cup of Joe.
I got iced tea.
Well, I haven't worked up to tea yet, but how about some water?
Do you take dictation?
Yes, perfectly. I'm really fast.
Good. I might send you out a lot to do research. I'm a stickler for detail. It's my trademark.
Oh, yes, I know. Oh,
No. Don't
answer that.
I've been getting a lot of crank calls lately.
I can handle it. Hello? This is Monica, Mrs. Jessup's new assistant. Yes, it happened just like that. Certainly. Would you hold on? It's your daughter, and she wants to know what time you want them to come over.
Come over for what?
Well, it looks like you invited them to dinner.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yesterday was my granddaughter's birthday, and some idiot waiter dropped the cake, and I suggested they might come over tonight and we could try again, but...
How about 8 o'clock? Great. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Gosh, you haven't even met Sydney, and already you're talking like her.
She sounds lovely on the phone.
Mm-hmm. That's because you haven't met her yet. The child's been contrary since the day she was born, which I might add was at a most inconvenient time. A 6-day war. I go into labor in London, fly home in Harrow, and don't get back to day 7. Wouldn't you know it?
But a baby, it's so much grander than any assignment.
Yes, like I said, you haven't met her yet. The girl's picture is next to milk toast in the dictionary. No, seriously. The only thing we have in common is that we always choose the wrong man. Hers died on her, and I just wore mine out. Monica? Oh, Monica. Well, this looks beautiful. And where the hell did you find this china? I haven't seen it since Kissinger came to dinner in '75. Man, could he eat.
I found it in the back of your china cabinet. Hope you don't mind.
And what's this?
Our conversation in the car today.
Get out. So, there I am standing on the Great Wall of China, freezing my blooming bottom off. My blooming bottom?
Well, I did a wee bit of editing.
You're here. Coming. Very nice.
Hi, Mom.
Sydney. Oh, there she is, my girl. Oh, hi, sweetie.
Oh.
She loves that music box.
Oh, you must be Monica.
Hello, Sydney.
Hi.
Monica's my new assistant. I've just hired her, and I have begged her to stay for dinner.
Oh, good. The house looks so together.
I was inspired. Anybody want a drink?
Something smells good. Mom hasn't cooked a real meal in years.
So, Beth, Ray had a birthday yesterday. You know, 7 is a very important age.
I know. I get to learn how to read.
Wow. Your mother must be very proud of you.
Oh, I am. She's my very special girl.
Anyone else want some iced tea?
I want some,
Oh, dear, you're too young for iced tea.
but I'm 7 now.
I know. That's what I mean. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Paris. God, I love Paris. One day I'm going to take you, Bethy, and we'll stroll the Champs-Élysées together and eat croque monsieur at midnight on the banks of the Seine.
Mommy, have you ever been in Paris with Grandma?
No, I haven't, honey.
Your mother wasn't interested in Paris, dear. Travel makes her anxious.
It wasn't the traveling.
No?
No.
I think the last lover I had in Rome was a new wave director. Now, what was his name?
For heaven's sake, Mother.
Don't give me that holier-than-thou pious little look of yours, Sidney. When was the last time you had a lover? Might do some good, you know.
A good brisk walk in the morning always does me a lot of good.
That's enough. Iced tea, Mother. Can we please just have the cake and get this over with, please?
What cake?
I'll get it.
For heaven's sakes, Bethy, aren't you tired of that damn thing? But give it to me. Can't stand it another minute.
That's it. That's it. Come on, Bethy, we're gonna go.
Oh, don't go. Here, have some birthday cake.
No, I'm sorry, Monica. This party is over. We'll be back tomorrow. Can you save us some? Thank you.
She wants some cake, Sidney.
What she wants is a sober grandmother.
Sidney, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
What?
That your mother has a drinking problem.
My mother doesn't have a drinking problem. My mother is an alcoholic.
A little harder. Good. Okay. So now, see, this is the first rule of journalism, darling. You must learn to type faster than you think so you don't miss a story.
I think pretty fast, Grandma.
Yes, you certainly do. And you're going to make a wonderful reporter.
I didn't come here to clean out your files, Mother. Can you just give me a general vicinity where I can find this?
Sidney, why do you need your birth certificate?
Because I got promoted and the bank is running a new security check system.
Okay, Sidney's birth certificate. Check the file under M for Middle East.
Got it. Wow, look at this. Dear Liz, from Moshe Dayan. She was quite a woman. She still is. Mother, what is this?
What is it, dear?
You're speaking at the mayor's centennial kickoff?
Oh, I don't want to talk about that right now, honey. It's not until the 15th.
This is the 15th.
Guess I'm not going, huh?
No, but they're expecting you.
No, they're expecting a beautiful, intrepid, foreign roving correspondent, and let's face it, I'm not as roving as I used to be.
Well, maybe it's time you started again.
And so, on this, the 100th anniversary of our city, it is only fitting that the best of the best be placed in our time capsule to represent us for eternity. Which leads me to Elizabeth Jessup. Elizabeth's distinguished career as a journalist of international reputation is second to none, and her awards are too numerous to mention.
Oh, go on.
But they include the Foreign Press Medal and, of course, the Pulitzer Prize. Yes. She has been courageous in the face of war and disaster, and even politics. She has brought honor to herself and credit to her hometown. Ladies and gentlemen, Elizabeth Jessup.
Yeah.
legendary. Thank you. I can't tell you what a thrill it is to be here with you today. The reason I can't tell you is because I forgot to write my speech. But I am touched that you're including me in your time capsule. Or my writings, rather. I can't imagine I'd be comfortable inside that thing. But it would be a great honor to be interred with, what'd you say is in there, Mayor? A pound of wheat, a picture of our new library. That ought to set their hair on fire in 2094. How about a nude picture of me instead? All of us, right now. That would do it, wouldn't it? Woo! Those guys 100 years ago sure knew how to make history, they'll say. That reminds me, I saw the mayor naked once. Dived right into a pool at the country club and his shorts fell off. Talk about a news flash.
Mom, that's enough.
Struggled against significant obstacles of the times.
I'm sorry. She's on antibiotics and she shouldn't be drinking right now.
I'm not finished.
Mom, let's go.
You never like to see me in the... Do you? You never. Why?
Elizabeth Jessup.
Mother, please sit down.
I will not. I'm going home. How dare you tell people I'm taking antibiotics? Now, where's the bathroom?
Mom. Mom. Do you have any idea what it's like to watch your own mother self-destruct? Yeah, I love her. She's my mother, but I've given up.
No, you must never give up, Sydney.
You know what the really hard thing is that I know what I need to do. And I know what it's gonna take. It's just I can't do it alone.
Well, then, I'll help you.
The mayor's comments were followed by the raucous and humorous reflections of Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist Elizabeth Jessup. Raucous. They loved me. I'm surprised they can spell raucous.
I'll get it.
Well, what did I say? Don't get that.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth, but this time I have to.
Is something wrong?
Mom, we're here today because we love you.
Good. Same here. Now, I have work to do, you know?
Mom, we're concerned about you and your drinking. This is Anita. She's a counselor at the New Hope Center.
Hello, Elizabeth. I've spoken with your family, and they've expressed to me their love for you. They also feel that your drinking is getting in the way of your relationship with them. They also agree that unless you get some help for your problem, you can no longer be part of their lives. They've written you letters about their feelings and how your drinking has affected them.
I drew mine with pictures.
Elizabeth, after you hear their letters, Sydney and I have arranged to take you to the New Hope Center for our rehab program.
This is the single most asinine thing you've ever done in your entire life.
Mom, we want to help you.
Help me my ass. You're trying to control me, and I won't have it. Do you hear? I won't. And what I do in the privacy of my own home is none of your business.
That's just the point, Elizabeth. It has become
And to
their
try to use
business.
my granddaughter to get back at me for a problem that you have had with me ever since you could talk is reprehensible.
Mom, your drinking is hurting her too.
Get out of my house.
You realize, Elizabeth, your family will not have any contact with you until you're ready to make
I
the
said get out of my house!
Elizabeth, please,
Get out! All of you! Get out! And don't you ever come back! You two, get out! Get out.
I'm available at this number 24 hours a day. Whenever you're ready.
Out!
Hello? Elizabeth? Oh, Elizabeth.
You don't want to give her that?
Tess, am I glad to see you? It didn't go at all well yesterday.
Why do you think I'm here? You got some tomato juice?
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind. I'll make it myself.
Lots of iced tea, though. Why didn't you tell me from the start?
Well, when you met Elizabeth, you made friends with a very strong and talented and interesting woman. If you had known then what you know today, you might have just seen the alcoholic and not the woman. And that's who we love, and that's who we want to help.
But she doesn't want any help.
Then it's up to you to help her want it.
Oh, this could take years.
You got somewhere to go?
Tess, it's awful watching her destroy herself like this.
Well, think how it looks to her.
She's back. Little Mary Sunshine. She talks to herself just like me. This is not comforting.
I think I'm going to leave the two of you alone.
Well, if you insist on being here, I could use a Bloody Mary with some zip in it right now.
Well, here's one. I'm afraid it's a bit zipless, though.
Phew. Reminds me of Moscow with Gromyko.
Elizabeth, don't you get tired of feeling like this? Don't you see what this is doing to you?
You know where the door is, sugar. All right. I'm sorry about yesterday. And I can understand if you're worried, but Sydney always overreacts. I have learned how to drink. I had to. Wasn't easy being a woman in my business, and it still isn't, but when I was starting out, it was really a boys' club. And if you wanted in, you drank. Only trouble is I've had a couple of bad years, so I'm home a lot now, and okay, maybe I drink a little more. Sydney sees that and jumps to conclusions. Don't worry about it.
It took a lot of courage for Sydney to do what she did yesterday.
Yeah, well, I am who I am, and she still doesn't get that.
I wish you could have seen her face when they introduced you the other day. She's so proud of you.
Sure has a funny way of showing it.
She's showing you that she loves you enough to fight for you.
Well, did you come here to work or to gab? Got a lot of stuff for you to look through.
Mom?
So I can't come in now?
Mom, I'm just trying to help you.
Then how about showing a little kindness and letting me in?
I can't. I can't put up with what you're doing.
All I'm doing is trying to give my granddaughter a birthday
And she
gift.
can't accept it.
Well, why don't we ask her?
Mother, not until you get some help, some professional help. We can't have anything to do with you. I'm sorry.
Sorry. You're not sorry. You're jealous. This is just the stunt your father would have pulled. This house is falling apart. And here it is. The pin for my ejection seat.
The pilot gave this to you?
Honey, we lost 2 wheels in ground fire. There was no way I was going to try to land that thing. He thought it was the least I deserved. Well, time for iced tea. You think Sydney's right, don't you?
Yes, I do.
If I want to see Beth, I guess I have to play along and show up at a meeting or something. I deeply resent this, though, just for the record. So I guess I better find that silly card that I threw away.
Here it is.
She must have been dropping these things like breadcrumbs. All right. Ready or not, here I come. Look at them. This is pathetic.
They're here to get help, just like you are.
Howdy. We'll be starting real soon, so just take a seat, huh?
Thank you. He seems pleasant enough.
Reminds me of kindergarten. Too many bright, smiling faces.
I'm sorry, this is a non-smoking meeting.
You gotta be kidding.
There are smokers' meetings. They're listed in your directory. I can get you one.
Fascists. See? This is why I didn't want to get involved in this. They want to dictate every detail of your life to you. Well, to hell with them.
Elizabeth, I'm so glad to see you here.
Well, look who's here. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and there's something I want to tell you. If ever you come to my house and try that trap again, I will personally rip out your arms and use them to play you like a marimba. How dare you try to turn my family against me?
I understand your anger, Elizabeth.
You don't understand oatmeal. And if I ever catch you near me or them again, I will sue for harassment and assault. Now, come on. I feel like champagne. Well, are you coming?
I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
Well, guess this means you're fired.
I guess it does.
She wishes the mayor, who recently said he believes that...
You got a little smoke inhalation. It isn't really serious, but I'd recommend it. Like,
I'm not interested in your recommendation. I want out of this place right now. I'll spend another minute here.
Ms. Jessup, you probably shouldn't leave in this condition.
Oh, honey. I have had some conditions, and believe me, this is not one of them. Now, I don't know how I got in here, but I can tell you how I'm going to leave through that door right now.
Look, let me keep you here overnight just for observation.
Take a good look. Sydney, take me home.
I should have known you'd be drunk.
Sydney, please. I don't need a lecture right now. It was very, very nice of you to come. Thank you. Now just take me home.
I can't believe this. You have no idea, do you?
Don't take that tone with me.
Don't you know what happened?
Well, it could have been the radiator. It could have been the furnace. It could have been. They never got the thing right. I don't know.
You don't know because you were drunk. A neighbor saw somebody carry Beth out just in time, and it wasn't you. You were passed out on the lawn. You left my baby to die.
Bethy was there.
She's unconscious. She took in a lot of smoke. She's not responding to sound or anything.
Sydney.
No. You leave us alone. Okay.
If you can hear me, this is Elizabeth. And if you're really there, I can't imagine why you want to listen to me. But Kissinger always said, don't waste time with the middleman, go to the top. So, I could use some help here.
That saved a soul like me.
Excuse me. When a person is in a coma, they can hear what's going on around them. Is this true?
Sometimes. I've had several patients who respond to voices, music, and a regular soap opera.
Thank you.
Is this what you're looking for? Don't be afraid, Elizabeth. I'm an angel. I was sent to you, and I've been with you all this time.
It was you. You pulled Bethy out.
What else do you remember?
My cigarette. I started it.
Yes, you did.
God. Oh, my God. What have I done? You come to punish me.
No. Oh. God loves you.
Why?
Because you're Elizabeth. Not Elizabeth, the journalist or the prize winner or the alcoholic. But because you're you. God loves you. Elizabeth, this is not who you were created to be. You spent your whole life running and running, trying to catch up with something that was never there for you. But all you've done is go farther and farther away from that precious love that is always there for you. Now you've almost lost that completely.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. What am I gonna do?
You just did it.
Nurse! Nurse!
And it's really made a difference, and I just want to say thanks. So, thank you.
Thank you, David.
So, do we have any newcomers today who'd like to introduce themselves? If you would just say your first name and anything about yourself that you feel comfortable sharing. Yes.
My name's Barry.
Hi, Barry.
Hi. Actually, this is my second time, but I didn't say anything before. I'm just back. That's all. That's all I can do right now.
Thank you, Barry. Anyone else? Well, I think we have some birthdays to celebrate today. So who wants to go first?
Hi. My name is Sydney, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Sydney.
Hi. And As of today, I've been sober for 1 year. I used to say that I was an alcoholic because my mother didn't love me. But nothing changed until I admitted that I was an alcoholic because I didn't love myself. I used to think my mother was so glamorous. She would go to the most exotic places. She would meet the most famous people and drink champagne in crystal glasses from Paris. I adored her. But I always knew that she was sorry that she had me. I guess I cramped her style. So I tried to make her happy that I was born.
I drew her pictures. I sent her letters on the road. I tried so hard to be somebody that she could love. But I couldn't compete with the champagne. And the harder I tried, the more I saw myself through my mother's eyes, which was dull, unexciting, and stupid. And then one day I'm pouring a drink for myself in the afternoon, and my little girl comes in the house and she looks at me and she says, "Mommy, I'm so glad that you were born." And finally, for the first time in my life, so was I. Mom. Sydney.
I'm so sorry. And I'm so glad you were born. Happy birthday. Do you mind sharing it with me? Hello. My name is Elizabeth, and I'm an alcoholic.
Any marimba playing going on in there?
Beautiful music, Tess. Beautiful music.
That's gonna be some kind of interesting book of memoirs she's gonna write.
Aye, it'll be worth waiting for.
It always is, baby. It always is. I don't believe this. How can you be seasick? You mean to tell me all that time you spent on search and rescue, you never spent any time at sea? Well, how did you swing there?
I'm afraid of the water.
Say that again.
I never had to work near lakes and oceans. I always asked to be excused from those, and I was. Bad memories of the flood, I guess.
This is ridiculous. What is the first thing an angel says? Fear not. Be not afraid. Except for large bodies of water. Is that what you tell people?
I know there's nothing to be afraid of. I know it doesn't make any sense.
Well, actually, it makes good sense now. The thing you're terrified of is something she loves.
Whew.
Your next assignment, Angela Evans. She's fighting a terrible fear. The kind that comes in the night and whispers in your ear till dawn and then sends you running to the sea just to get the voices to quit for a little while. But Angela's voices won't quit, not until her own voice drowns them out. And it's your job to help her speak up. Because if she doesn't, this will be the worst mistake of her life and her last. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
As a young man growing up in this beautiful state, there were unpolluted rivers where I could fish, safe streets where I could walk, quality schools where I could lay a foundation for a real future for myself and my family. As senator, I make this commitment.
Guys. Hey, it's sounding good. But you look like some real estate guy trying to sell the house. Look, Carter, what it needs is Angela.
She's not gonna do it.
Just have her stand next to you and smile.
All right, let me try. Hey.
Since when did you ever go fishing in a river?
Well, my dad took me fishing a couple of times. My mom made me stop after I caught that trout and left it in the back seat of the car.
Well, how come I can't get you to go on the boat with me?
Oh, you can. I'm just not interested in fishing, that's all. Hey, I tell you what, I'll make you a deal. I'll go fishing with you if you come with me and stand over there. Hmm?
No. Carter, I told you.
Oh,
no.
come on, baby.
No,
Look, you
no,
won't even
no.
have to say anything.
Carter, these guys are on a schedule.
Okay. All right. When I was a young man growing up in this beautiful state, there were unpolluted rivers where I could fish.
Hi.
Safe streets where I could walk. Quality schools
Some
where
help
I could
there?
lay a foundation for
You
a
our new neighbor?
real
Brand new.
myself.
Welcome, Monica.
Angela Evans.
Oh, Evans as in senator.
Well, as in Evans, the almost senator, we hope. This house has been empty for months. When did you move in?
Last night.
Oh, gosh, I've been so busy I didn't even notice. I would have helped or something.
Well, you still can. So I was thinking of planting a garden, but I was wondering what the weather is like this time of year.
Oh, well, it's kind of dry. There's not a lot of rain, you know. It's just kind of bad for gardens, but it's good for fishing.
Ah, so you're a fisherman?
Well, no, I just kind of like to sit in the boat and think, you know. I like the way the water makes the boat rock, you know. Back and forth and back and forth. It's the most peaceful feeling I know. I go out almost every afternoon. Would you like to join me sometime, maybe?
Sounds lovely. How do you have time to fish if you're running for senator?
Oh, that's not me. That's that's my husband. Yeah, one politician in the family is enough, believe me. Yeah, I write funding grants for children's programs in the city, and I volunteer at a center for disadvantaged preschoolers.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Well, we need volunteers.
And I need to be needed.
I love your accent. You must be from the old country, huh?
Yes, very, very old.
All I'm asking for is a little support here.
I am giving you all the support I can. I've given up everything except preschool just to work at headquarters. What more do you want, sweetie?
You know exactly what I want. I mean, anybody can answer the phone and stuff envelopes, but only you can be my wife.
You don't need a wife to win.
I need you to make winning matter.
It matters.
You know, I really don't understand. I mean, if it were you and the situation were reversed, I'd be standing right there by your side. Hell, you're as qualified as I am anyway.
More?
Is that it? Are you a little jealous because it's me and not you?
Yeah, right. Don't even try to start a fight with me, buddy. You know how proud I am of you. It's just that I like staying in the background. That's all.
What are you wearing?
I'm going to the boat.
We got a fundraiser here.
I just say?
Angela, you can't even just put on a dress and just sit there and smile?
No, I can't.
Angela!
I love what you've done with the plays.
She's going to the lake.
I heard her. What about you?
Why couldn't she be a hiker or an aerobics freak or something?
So then I thought about sending her a card. You know, happy birthday, love, your dad. But then I thought, well, maybe she'd take offense, you know? Is that enough for the first time? I mean, I want to start slow, not scare her off.
You know, Lundy, after all these years, she doesn't want to hear what some greeting card writer thinks. She wants to hear what you think. Why don't you write her a letter?
I haven't seen her since she was 3. I don't know what she likes or what she thinks. Why don't I just put some money in the card?
Lundy, you coward. I'll tell you what. You write her a letter, and if you want me to read it first, I will. Okay?
On the house.
What do you think's going on?
People only carry on in the dark when they don't want you to see what they're doing.
Do you think they're having an affair? And then this little tiny bean, we put it in there and make sure that it's in there really good, sweetheart. This little bean sleeps in the ground for a long, long time, and then it grows into a big, big, beautiful plant.
What kind of plant?
Well, a bean plant, silly.
I hate beans.
You hate beans? How could you hate beans? Well, you wouldn't hate them if you knew them. Maybe we could give your bean a name. How could you hate a bean called Oscar? Your bean's name is Seamus. Now, why don't you all go and water your beans? Why don't you all run over and water your beans, and I'll be over in a minute.
You were great today.
Oh, I'm loving every minute of it.
Well, I've got some bad news. I wanted to take you on the boat today, but I can't.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, Carter finally talked me into one of those awful campaign fundraisers.
You really don't enjoy this campaigning, do you?
I'd give anything if you drop out of the race. The truth of the matter is, the last thing I want to be right now is a senator's wife.
I think I'm a little out of my element here, don't you?
I need an escort.
What you need is straps, that's what you need.
Where's your face, Mom?
Stop making sudden moves.
The angel of death is a prude. Why, I'm learning a lot in this new job.
ready to introduce our guest of honor. You know him as one of this state's strongest crusaders for environmental issues, a powerful advocate for children's rights, a leader in the fight for education reform, and the man who will bring this state and this
I'll be right back.
foundations to real future. Ladies and gentlemen, Carter Evans.
Thank you very much.
Show up anytime I want to.
What are you doing in my room? Get out of here! All right, then. You won't go? I will.
Monica, what are you doing here?
I saw you leave the dinner with
Marshall. Marshall.
the man who did this to you. Oh, Angela. How could you be in love with a man like that?
Is that what you think? I'm not in love with him, Monica. He's blackmailing me. Guess I finally got what I deserved, huh?
Nobody deserves that. Listen, let me get some help.
No, no. Please, Monica, don't tell anybody about this.
Well, all right, I won't tell anyone, but, you know, you can talk to me.
I don't want to get you involved.
Let me be your friend, Angela. Whatever it is, you can trust me.
Funny, but I think that I can. When I was growing up, my father was a fry cook. We had nothing. I thought I was nothing. But he made me study really hard. So I got a scholarship to college. But I wasn't enough, and I thought I was going to have to drop out. Until I met Marshall.
Were you in love with him?
He pressed all the right buttons, you know. Money, class, self-esteem. He had it, I didn't. He could lift me up or take me all the way down with just a look. Then he started taking me to these parties. These pretty wild parties. And he started to introduce me to these other men. And I don't know how it happened, but all of a sudden I was sleeping with these men, and they were leaving money.
Oh, Angela.
Marshall summed it all up with this easy philosophy about how I was using them as much as they were using me. And I guess I just went dead inside. And I told myself that it didn't really matter how I got the money.
How long did it last?
About a year. And then one day I was in a bookstore and I recognized one of the men that I'd spent the night with. And he was just staring at me. And then I realized that he wasn't seeing Angela. He was wondering what a whore was doing buying a book. So I disappeared after graduation and I moved out of state and I got my law degree at night. And I thought this was all behind me. I never dreamed that Carter would run for senator. But he did. And when he did, there was publicity. And then there was Marshall again.
And now he's blackmailing you.
So far, Carter hasn't noticed the drain on the finances. But Monica, if this ever got out, it would ruin him. It would ruin his whole campaign.
Oh, wait a minute. Forget about the campaign. What's at jeopardy here is your marriage. The worst thing Carter could lose is you, Angela.
am I gonna walk back in there and explain all of this? Oh, can you get a mirror or something?
You don't need a mirror.
Bad, huh?
Let me see what I can do.
I am basically tired of politicians. Well, I am not a politician. I am just a man who can only make you one promise, that I will protect and serve the people and the state that I love. Carter Evans.
Sorry to call so early.
No, it's okay.
I need to speak with Mrs. Evans.
Yeah, sure, just one moment. It's for you.
Hello?
We're not finished yet, Angela.
Yes. Thank you. I will.
You bet you will.
There was a parent at school.
Angela, there's a press tour at the Children's Hospital, and, well, I think you would fit in perfect. Why don't you...
Please, please, Carter, don't make me do this again. I don't fit in.
Angela, when are we going to talk about this?
We are talking about it, and I'm not going to go. I'm going to the boat.
Alone?
Yes, alone.
Me this morning and I miss you.
Oh, hit the water early this morning, Lundy. Thanks. How's the weather coming?
I'm not much of a rider. Be honest.
This is beautiful, Lundy. If I were your daughter and I got a letter like this, I would definitely want to meet you.
So you think I should mail it?
Mail it.
Well, that's the problem. If I put my return address on it, she may tear it up before she even reads it. And if I don't, how will I know if it ever got there?
Deliver it yourself?
I can't do that. She lives in Idaho.
You know, there's great fishing in Idaho.
I don't know.
Let me tell you something, Lundy. I lived with my father my whole life, and I never knew him because he was too afraid to get to know me. Don't make the same mistake he did.
What are you going to do for bait while I'm gone?
Can I tell you a secret? I don't really fish.
I know. By golly, I'll do it.
Good for you.
When I get back, I'll re-rivet the bottom of that boat so it doesn't leak so much.
Okay, that's your department, Lundy.
Hello.
Well, hi.
Hi. I hope you don't mind. I was worried about you and thought I'd try to track you down. What a beautiful place.
Now you know my secret. Another one. What'd you really come here for?
I wanted to talk to you about Marshall.
Forget it. No trouble talk on the lake. Those are my rules. Come on, let's go out on the boat.
No, I can't.
Why not?
I'm afraid of the water.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. I don't know why, I'm not supposed to be afraid of anything.
Well, everybody's afraid of something. Come on. Just touch it. Take a little step over here. Put your toe in it. Come on, Monica.
No.
Come on. Monica's a chicken. Come on.
No, I can't.
Monica's a chicken.
No.
Come on. Come on. It's just water. Come on. Just water. I'm not drowning. See?
going to grow?
We have to be patient, sweetheart. Give it some time.
Will they grow before you leave?
What do you mean? I'm not leaving.
My daddy says we're going to go to Washington, D.C. and move away.
Oh, well, we're not sure about that, Gregory, but if I do, it won't be for a long time.
Just let me know, okay?
I promise. What are these kids gonna think if this ever comes out?
You can stop it before it does.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. I took a step in the water. Now it's your turn.
But I know Marshall. He'll never quit. He'll keep showing up just when I'm not looking. You know, like last night.
But what if you find him first? You know, catch him by surprise, some public place where you feel safe, and tell him that you're not going to give him any more money.
I can't even find him. He always finds me first.
But if you could find him, you could do it, Angela. Meet him on your terms. Take the control away from him.
He's got the control because he's got the information.
But it's your word against his. Believe me, people like that will only go as far as you let them.
Okay, I'll do it. But I gotta find him first.
Oh, that can be arranged.
How?
I have friends in very high places.
You ruined my shot.
Good.
How'd you find me?
I've come to tell you that this business of ours is over.
Give me a minute, huh, guys? I'll catch up. Are you crazy? I told you I'd find you.
Well, I found you. And I'm telling you, you don't have control over me anymore. I'm not giving you another dime. I'm taking control now.
You've been reading those self-help books again, huh, honey? I own you, Angela. Don't you ever forget that.
It's just your word against mine. That's all you've got.
Well, actually, I have a lot more than my word. I like to have some insurance for days like this. Remember that party we had on the North Shore during that mayor's convention? Maybe that's why you love politics so much, huh? Yeah, remember?
I didn't know there was a camera.
Well, I'm a far-sighted kind of guy.
Oh, my God. I hate you.
You can keep the pictures. I have more. I think the best way to handle this in the future is to double next month's payment, okay? And don't ever try to find me again. Hey, cheer up, eh? Polls are looking good.
This will never end.
Good afternoon. I'm calling on behalf of Carter Evans. He's running for senator. Are you considered a candidate yet?
Yes,
May I
ma'am. He's
talk
done
to
more
him?
for environmental issues and inner city kids than any candidate in the last 2 years.
Angela, phone call.
Of course I know what I'm talking about. He's my husband. Great. You won't regret it.
Well, to be honest, I'm rather apolitical myself, but I do encourage you to give Carter Evans fair consideration. Yeah. Bye.
Thanks. Angela Evans.
I want the money now, Angela.
Yes,
I'll meet you at the bank in 10 minutes.
I understand. I've got to head out for some lunch. How does Chinese sound?
Ooh, Chinese food. Do they have pot stickers?
Pot stickers, is that what you like?
No, I've never had them. I just like the word.
Okay. Pot stickers it is, and when I get back, I'll help you out with the envelopes.
Oh, thanks, but I finished.
How did you do that?
I'm ambidextrous.
Angela, I've got a call from the Children's Hospital. They're expecting you there tomorrow for the press tour.
Sully, I told you, I've got my own way of helping out, and public appearances is not one of them.
Look, Angela,
Sully.
I gotta tell you, just between you and me, he can't win this thing without you. Now, I know you love him, so why don't you help him? You do love him, don't you?
Of course I do.
Who's Marshall? Thinking of you?
I have no idea.
Did you get the flowers?
Yes.
I hope no one got the wrong idea. There's only 9,000 here.
I can't withdraw the full amount or they're reported. I'll have the other 1,000 for you tomorrow.
I hate waiting now. Make it 2,000.
Marshall, I can't. After this, there's nothing left. I'm all tapped out.
Maybe we should think of something else. Maybe I should volunteer on the campaign. Yeah, Carter wins, I'll be closer to the power.
Leave Carter out of this.
I want the money tomorrow, Angela. Or I'll ask Carter for it.
Hey.
Hi.
So, how was the boat?
It was fine. How was the reception?
What do you care?
I do care, you know that.
I don't know what you care about anymore, Angela.
Carter, I want to help, just not the way you want me to. You've got to let me find my own way, okay?
Yeah. Look, Sully's got to put together a campaign disclosure report. We need a complete rundown of our finances. You think you can put our bank statements together?
You need the bank statements?
Yes, I need the bank statements. You think you can do that for me, Angela?
Yeah.
If you do that, I promise. I won't ask you for anything else, okay?
Hi. Hi. I saw your lights on.
Come on in.
Thanks. Carter has to release his financial statements.
How about some coffee?
That would be great. Thank you. Marshall wants more money. And he's threatening to tell Carter. Carter will barely even speak to me. All he wants is the bank records. I'm sorry to drag you into this, Monica, but you're the only one I can talk to.
That's what I'm here for. How much do you take? I've never actually made coffee before.
Here, let me help you with that. You know, it's funny. You seem to have all this wisdom, but you don't know how to make a cup of coffee.
That's the spice of life, I think. Everyone's on a different schedule. Maybe this is the night I'm supposed to learn how to make coffee. And maybe this is the night you're supposed to tell Carter the truth.
You know, I've rehearsed that moment 100 times. Sometimes I write it in a letter. Sometimes I say it at the door with my bags already packed. And sometimes I just say it on the phone because I can't bear to see his eyes when he looks at what it is he really married. But no matter how I practice it, it always ends in goodbye.
You've got to trust his love, Angela.
How can I expect him to forgive me when I can't even forgive myself? I was supposed to be this dynamic activist. And now all I do is I sit in my boat and I thank God that another day has passed and my secret is still safe.
You can't spend your life sitting in a boat staying safe. That's no life.
Listen to you. At least I'm in the boat. You can't even get your feet wet.
So I'll see you at preschool in the morning then.
If I couldn't teach anymore, would you consider taking my place?
That won't happen.
I'm glad I met you, Monica.
Me too.
Good night.
This is a very serious situation.
What do you mean?
Stay close to your friend, Monica. Her decision is at hand.
What decision?
Well, there's no telling what decision a woman will make when she doesn't respect herself.
Something's happening to me, Tess. I'm afraid.
Like being afraid of the sea? Sometimes we're afraid of what we can't control. But Angela is going to make her decision to let her secret free or to bury it deeper.
I wish I could make that decision for her.
That's not what love does.
I've never had a friend before.
Well, what am I, chopped liver?
You know what I mean. The more I get to know about human beings, the more I get to know about myself.
Well, while you're learning about human beings, I wish you'd learn to make a good cup of coffee.
Sully, have you seen Angela?
I wish.
Adam, I'm looking for Angela. Have you seen her? She forgot her life preserver.
No, she didn't forget it. Damn, I hate suicides. The hardest part of my job.
Has she?
Not yet.
Then there's still time?
You can't interfere. Come on, Monica, you know that. It's her decision.
Adam, if I could just make her see what she's doing.
Evans is not going to be your teacher anymore.
Did she go to Washington, D.C.?
No, she went to a place a little farther away.
But she was going to help me make this grow.
Angela, look.
I knew there was something wrong with the bottom of that boat. I was going to re-rivet it when I got back. Never had a woman who was a friend before, you know. I think I just lost my best friend.
Oh, Angela, think of what you're doing.
If she changes her mind, you won't have much time. You know, the water's very cold.
I know. What about your husband?
Evans withdrew from the race last week after his wife's body was found on the shores of Mystery Lake, the victim of an apparent boating accident. A close college friend of Angela Evans suggests that her death was in fact a suicide, a failed effort to cover up the preschool teacher's past as a high-class call girl.
It was one of those things, kind of a double life. I tried to get her to come clean. It's always better that way, you know, but she was just afraid what her husband might do. She confided to me many times that he had been quite violent.
No. No, God.
It's all right.
Monica!
I got you. Don't be afraid, Angela. Hold on. Adamus.
Alive and back on schedule.
Oh, thank God. Angela. Angela.
Are you?
Shh, shh, shh. Just relax.
You saved me. Are you?
I am an angel.
Like a real angel. Sent by him.
Sent by God, Angela.
I knew there was something about you. Something so strong. Something so fearless. Something I always wanted to be.
Shh. Look at me. Look at me, Angela. You are strong. You had the courage to make a sacrifice to save someone that you loved. And you taught me a lesson today. That love erases fear. For when I saw you out there, I would have dived into the deepest ocean to bring you back.
It might not have been such a good idea.
You made the choice, Angela. You want to live. You just don't want to live like this.
But I can't change the past. Can you?
But all you need to know about the past is that no matter what has happened, it has all worked together to bring you to this very moment. And it is this moment, right now, when you can choose to make everything new.
You know something about almost dying?
No, actually, I don't.
Well, all of a sudden, there's not a whole lot more to be afraid of.
Tess! She's the one who substituted today. Tess, this is Angela.
It's awfully nice to see you.
Hi.
Especially since we've been walking around this block 45 minutes waiting for you to get here.
Mrs. Evans, I missed you.
Oh, I missed you too, sweetie. And what do we have here?
It's Oscar. He grew.
That's Oscar? Well, he did grow, didn't he?
Well, we all have our little idiosyncrasies. You don't like water, and I'm not much on patience.
It's amazing, huh? Sit down. I need to talk to you about something. Please? I would never do anything to hurt you. You know that. And I've been staying in the shadows because there's something about me that could hurt you if it ever got out.
Go on.
Carter, do you remember when we first met? Do you remember how long it took me before I could let you make love to me? Do you remember that? Do you remember when I cried when you told me that you loved me? When I finally believed that you loved me? Well, that's because you were the first man. Carter, I put myself through school as a call girl. I was desperate for money, or I thought I was, and I just did it. I just did it. I closed my eyes and my heart, and I just did it. And it only lasted for a year. But when you started campaigning, the guy that got me into all of that started to blackmail me. And that's why I've been so distant. I'm sorry.
And I thought you were having an affair.
No.
I thought you didn't love me anymore.
I love you so much, I would leave if I thought it would help.
The most important thing in my life is not being senator. It's you. Loving you. Who you are, who you were, who you want to be.
I guess I should have told you years ago.
I would have married you anyway. Hey, tell me about this guy.
Oh, he's out of control. I've completely tapped out the savings. And I think if he can't scare you, he'll just go to the press.
What do you think if we go to them first?
I think if it comes out, better it comes out on our terms.
That's what I'm thinking. Are you up for it?
I'm not afraid anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out. I realize it's a little last minute, but I have an announcement to make. As we gear up for the last part of this campaign, there is something my wife and I feel is necessary to share with you.
A few years ago, during a very difficult time in my life, I made a big mistake.
Well,
I'm doing it.
all I see is your little angel butt sitting on that seat.
You know, Tess, sometimes you can be really pushy.
That's what friends are for.